It's time for Emperor John Wayne's Freaky Flicks, starring the man who made Oshkosh famous, Emperor John Wayne Frankenstein.
And also starring the most famous man to ever escape the hellhole known as Ripon, Wisconsin, Uncle Spicy!
Oh, John Wayne Frankenstein, the Emperor Supreme, with his ribcage exposed, he's a megalomaniac dream. A tough act tilted, creepy shades on his face. He's here to conquer worlds and leave no trace of grace. Reality bends to me cause physics is a sham. I drank a bottle of Everclear and didn't give a damn. He struts into Wisconsin broths, popping booze on tap. Zombies grab a fork, humans are the new snack wrap. Oh, John Wayne, with your sinister grin. Join the undead king where the chaos begins. Chugging Everclear, laughing gross in the night. Zombies watching with you for their equal rights. John Wayne, you terrifying beast. On bratwurst and chaos, you're hosting a feast. Undead rise up, physics gets pegged. The top hat tyrant rules the land. So lock up your booze, hide the cheese curds tight. The undead apocalypse starts tonight. He's creepy, chaotic, a madman divine. Bow to the legend, John Wayne Frankenstein!
Psych.
Yes, boys and girls, it is me, your ghost host with the most, Emperor John Wayne Frankenstein, the king of cringe, and the master of misery, sometimes known as God.
Darn it all.
Coming to you
That's the
almost
phony.
live. And joining me is our co-host,
W.
Ack.
Aha! Wait a minute. That works. The clown.
A clown that sadly has an unfortunate reaction when he hears his name, hence why we called him W.
Ack. That
Dub-
works.
Yes, W.
Ack.
All right.
Don't do that again or I might have a hairball come up.
Okay. Why don't you tell them what we're here to do today?
We're continuing our ongoing series of presenting classic movies, comedies, cult, horror, fantasy, sci-fi, serials, and cheese, the greatest of them all.
Movies so cheesy, they have to come to you almost live from the cheese capital of the world, which also happens to be the beer capital of the world, Wisconsin. And we are the Booze Brothers. Why don't you tell them what we have for them today?
Well, in one of our recent programs, we showed 5 episodes of the classic serial Dick Tracy. And now we shall continue with episodes 6 through 10.
Part 2 of the Dick Tracy Serial Marathon.
Yes.
If you missed part 1,
Go watch it.
go back and watch it
now.
right away.
Right now.
And now it is time for us to raid our stash to help us when we watch our trash.
And afterwards, you can crash.
You want some?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Well, in any case, I think I'm ready for some more Dick Tracy. So let's...
He said it, I didn't.
roll it.
Take that necklace now. Go ahead. Blow us up now and kill him, too. All right. I will. Oh. Castor oil.
Give me that gun. Get the plane started. I'll stall them long enough for you to get there. It's our only chance.
Around the house. After him. Tell Moloch and the lame when the wing is ready. I'll be waiting for them.
Fighters taking off in the wing.
Rise to the stratosphere. We want to be sure they don't follow us.
Well, no use trying to chase him. My plane won't go that fast.
Anyway, Steve, I got the necklace. Let's get back to town.
Can I look at the necklace, Mr. Tracy?
Sure, here, boy.
Claude reported by phone, sir. He and the others got away from Tracy's men in the car.
Good. We'll need them for the work at the cove. Claude will be at Whitey's. You can start now, Caston.
The value of Randolph's formula, Moloch, depends upon who wants to buy it.
In that case, the formula of Nicolainium is very valuable to us, thanks to Mr. Callion.
I'm glad you're safe, Gordon, even though you do not bring the Mogra necklace. I can still use you.
What's done is done. I sent Caston over to see Randolph. Has any report come from the cove?
The submarine hasn't docked yet. You don't think Callion will draw out now, do you?
If I could depend upon you, Gordon, as much as I can upon Callion, the formula for Nicolainium would be out of this country in another 2 or 3 hours.
Our only failure so far is an inferior organization. I'm going to Whitey's.
Been tying that in the usual manner, Gwen. Well, Steve, any luck?
Sure. The fingerprints on that gun belong to Claude Destino.
Destino. Where does Destino hang out?
At Whitey's down at the Cove. A pretty slippery customer.
Why do you stay at the Cove even though it's deserted? Not staying there for love of the place. How about the gun serial number?
It was filed off, but we got a reading at the laboratory. It was registered to Hans Jensen. He's Randolph's watchman.
Randolph? Why, he's a famous chemist. The man who just perfected a new secret alloy called nickelanium.
We haven't any time to lose. We're going to visit Mr. Randolph. Mike, get the car ready, will you?
He's seldom home, but I've been to his laboratory, and we might find him there.
That foreman mustn't get into the wrong hands. Come on in, boss. It's open. What happened, Mr. Randolph?
They took it.
You mean your formula?
Hey, Chief, there's a footprint and some oil over here. You reckon that means anything?
Better take a look at that footprint, Gwen.
That's the man, Mr. Tracy.
I think I've got something, Dick.
What do you think of it, Mr. Randolph?
That looks like the typical reaction for sesame oil, Miss Andrews.
It is sesame seed oil. The test is infallible. The man who stepped into that spilled alkali solution had the oil on his feet.
2 and 2 equals the Cove this time. I checked on that when I was looking up Claude Destino. Those warehouses there were last used by a big vegetable oil importing house.
Phone Anderson, Gwen. We're going down to the Cove. Get right for the waterfront, Steve. Right.
What'll it be, gents? What'll it be?
You're strangers around here, I take it. Try my stew. I'm famous, but famous.
You don't have to belong back to these guys, Whitey. Destino here knows them, even if you don't. Come on.
Well, we got the formula all right.
Good. Come on.
Any word of that submarine yet?
Not since the last report. Said he'd dock sometime today.
About time Canyon's submarine arrived.
Gee, Destino.
What'll it be?
I'll take some of this, too.
Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
You and a couple of men go back. Whitey's in trouble.
Right. Tracy is coming through the passage. Get him and bring him up to me. Don't move, Tracy. Easy, copper.
Get going, Tracy. Up the stairs.
Come on.
Okay, drop that gun and reach for the sky. Come on, up with him. Get in there.
How did you get here, Junior?
In the rear of the car. Gee, I helped that time, didn't I?
You're dead.
Come on your feet. Get down those stairs. Step on it. Keep him covered, Mike. That man will lead you to Randolph's formula.
Curtain's up now.
We have no time to lose. Government men are up front, Mr. Callion.
No morning, Brusky. Tell Captain Starker to stand by. We leave at once.
Here is Randolph's formula for nickelanium.
My government appreciates your efficiency.
Prepare to submerge. Fill number 4 and 7 tanks.
We have no time to lose. Government men are up front, Mr. Callion.
No morning, Brusky. Tell Captain Starkey to stand by. Leave at once.
Here is Randolph's formula for nickelanium.
My government appreciates your efficiency.
Some of the men got away with the spotter, Dick, but we captured a few.
Anyway, the formula's safe. Come on.
Gee, Mr. Tracy.
Junior, how did you get here?
Oh, Junior hid in the car. He's the one that sent for the police.
Good work, Junior. See that, Steve? It'll be worthwhile for us to contact Death Valley Johnny if the Spider's plans involve him.
Right, let's go.
Come on, you.
It is most important that we find this secret mine before the old prospector reveals his location.
Everything is in readiness. We will be the only ones to learn the secret of the man who calls himself Death Valley Johnny.
Do you have a gentleman registered here by the name of Death Valley Johnny?
I should say we have. He's right over there in the midst of all those reporters. You can't miss him.
How about another picture?
Sure. Wait, I gotta have a cigar. Sure you got enough?
I got a dozen. I ought to be able to get one.
Wait a minute, boys. Will you have a cigar?
Why, certainly. Will we have a cigar?
You're a great guy, Johnny. Will I give you the headlines, or will I give you the headlines?
That's all right.
So long, Barnett.
Hey, don't forget to print the best one. Hello, boys. Have a cigar.
No, thanks. I don't use them.
You?
No, thanks. I smoke a cigarette.
Oh, cigarettes, eh? Well, sit down and let's have a powwow.
Well, we don't mind if we do.
Don't mind if I smoke.
Oh, go right ahead.
Help yourself.
All right. What newspaper are you boys from?
We're not from any newspaper. I'm Dick Tracy, Federal Bureau of Investigation. This is my assistant, Steve Lockwood.
Well, what brings you here calling on me?
We're here in your interest. We have reason to believe a certain criminal ring may cause you trouble.
Well, I'm a lazy horn toad. If some yellow coyote ain't trying to get his greasy paws on my specimen gold, eh?
A whole pack of coyotes.
Yeah. Listen here, young man. I've guarded the whereabouts of that mine for nigh on to 20 years. And no hombre's going to get it away from me. Besides, the gold won't be mine after 10 o'clock tonight. I'm selling out.
Does anyone besides yourself know where the gold is?
No, sir. I kept the secret of that mine in my head. And I ain't going to open my yap until those jewelers sign on the dotted line.
Jewelers?
Yes. I'm selling out to a big firm of New York jewelers. And, at a good stiff figure, too.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, sir. I hope your deal turns out as you expect. If I can help you in any way, let me know.
Well, ain't never needed a G-man yet, but you never can tell. Goodbye, boys. Glad to have met up with you.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long. 5 minutes past 10.
I see no reason for this delay. I'm always punctual in my appointments.
Oh, will you stop that confounded tapping?
I'm sorry.
What can be keeping that lawyer? Clark said he'd have him here by 10 o'clock sharp. Come in.
Nolan is my name. Mr. Clark sent me to render my legal services in his behalf.
Mr. Nolan, Mr. James, Mr. Noble, Mr. Wickland.
Gentlemen,
And Mr. Death Valley Johnny.
how do you do?
Pleased to meet you.
Take a chair and we'll get to business immediately. Meeting will come to order. Gentlemen, as per our agreement, we have deposited $500,000 to the credit of Mr. Johnny, to be held in escrow pending the time that he shall turn over all properties referred to in this agreement. Right?
Oh, shucks. If you say so, it's right.
Sign right here.
Yeah, sure. Say, you sure this is right and in order?
Absolutely, sir, provided you can produce the specimen gold.
Oh, I can do that all right.
Now, sir, I suppose you won't mind disclosing the whereabouts of your hidden mine. I suppose the specimen gold is kept there.
Yep. I'll draw you a map.
Here you are.
I thank you. Ain't no trick in finding it once you get on the right track. There. That ought to be plain and simple like.
That will be fine.
Mr. Nolan, I'd like to see that map if you don't mind.
I must say your actions are most peculiar.
Come, sir.
Sorry.
Give us that paper.
Hello.
Take it easy. Are you calling a doctor?
No, I'm calling the police.
Never mind the police. Call Dick Tracy. I want Dick Tracy.
Hello, operator. Operator, can you get me Dick Tracy? Yes, Dick Tracy.
That's all right.
Poor old-timer. He's putting up a great fight, but there's not much hope. We'll know better after the anesthetic wears off.
Let me have his clothes, will you, Doctor? There might be some clue in them which will prove of value to me.
Of course. Nurse, will you have his clothes bundled up for Mr. Tracy?
Well, certainly, Doctor.
I'm hunting for those yellow coyotes, Johnny.
Reddish brown. It's copper quartz, all right. Now, Gwen, let's see another. Check copper quartz specifications found in the Geological Atlas. Find out what locations this type of quartz can be found in.
Right.
Do you think we're getting anywhere, Dick?
We're taking the chance that Death Valley Johnny wore the same boots here as he wore around his secret mine. If such is the case, and if the specimen of copper isn't too common, we may get a direct lead to the place in time to stop the spider ring from accomplishing its purpose.
Now, here it is, California. Thunderhead Mountains in Death Valley. Only mine. The old Acre mine. Produced 100,000 tons annually. The stuff's rare.
Where's the mine, Steve?
It's located near Coyote Well. The mine shut down in 1905 when the town was deserted.
Ghost town, eh? Steve, we're going there tonight. Gwen, phone the airport. Tell them to have my plane ready.
Good luck, Dick.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Boggles and Ghouls. You're a third of the way through the second part of the Dick Tracy
I
marathon.
never knew you loved Dick Tracy so much. You learn something every day.
Everybody.
I would say you are what you eat, but I want to live longer than this movie.
Oh.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Whether you use it or you have one, or you abuse it.
Anyway, let's talk about the movie.
Yes, let's talk about the movie.
Because we're going to get very close to losing our family rating if we kept that up.
Yes, you have
This is not a video nasty, but we've almost got it there.
You have an evil gangster slash madman.
A supervillain.
Supervillain who wants to conquer the world.
Yes.
Named the Spider, a.k.a. the lame
Because
one.
he's actually physically lame.
He's got kind of a weird looking face.
He wears like one of those weird boots.
Unibrow. And
one leg is shorter than the other. He's got a hunchbacked assistant. That's cool.
Yeah.
And he even got Dick's brother to be like brainwashed and work against him.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty freaked out right there. Now, if it was your brother who was coming out against you, you'd probably just destroy him.
Oh, if I had a chance to destroy my brother, I would.
Right, but this
he is an evil piece of crap.
But this one is not actually evil. He just can't help it.
I mean, an airwomper.
I know what you mean. Airwompers are pretty... Not as bad as Wattoads, but airwompers are pretty bad.
They are. Well, in any case, it's time for us to announce our super fan of the week.
Our super fan is a friend of ours, a fine pharmacist named Randy. I don't remember where he's from.
Randy is probably from...
He's from Wisconsin. We'll say that.
Randy from Wisconsin, a great friend. It also helps us with our medical needs, the legal ones. We don't do anything illegal.
I want to point out that Randy does not give us the good illegal ones, because if he did, he'd probably be super fan every week. But he does not do that. He's got ethics and all that.
Well, plus you have to follow the law.
That's right. He does all that stuff.
Remember, if you're a member of the JWK, do what you want. But don't be an
a-hole. And don't hurt anyone.
Or an airwhopper. Don't hurt anyone. And don't be stupid. And breaking the law
and the last one is
stupid. Because you go to jail, and then you can't have fun anymore.
Wow.
So behave.
You do not advocate criminal activity.
Right.
Sort of.
Right. But... we do advocate going back to the film.
Yes.
So let's roll it!
Dagnabbit. Think they can put one over on me, do they? Hey, doctor! Nurse!
Here,
Hey,
you're a sick man.
Hey, where... Hey, Dub-Dub! Listen, I'm not sick. The way you folks act, you think I never been shot before. Where... it's my clothes.
He hasn't any fever.
No, what do you hold my hand for?
It's regular.
Certainly it's regular. Say, I want to see Dick Tracy, and you get him for me quick.
All right, nurse. Call Dick Tracy.
Yes, doctor.
And listen, young lady, you tell him to make this hospital give me back my pants. There's something in them I want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will.
Yeah, and don't you tell me I'm sick. I know, but there's nothing the matter with me.
All right.
I'll be right over. Yes, I'll bring his clothes. Mike, will you get the car? We're driving right over to the hospital. You get right back to bed, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I guess you can go. Let me carry the clothes.
Spooky looking place, isn't it?
Looks dead enough, but you never can tell. Let's close in on it.
Right.
They may have heard our plane land. Let's separate in case of an ambush.
All right, Dick.
Steve.
Look in the hip pockets of them pants, Sonny, and give me what you find.
Mr. Tracy has already left to go to your mine, so I came in his place.
Huh? How did you know where my mine was?
We were able to trace the location by the quartz particles still sticking to your boots.
Well, I'll be doggone. He should never have gone out there without first talking to me. Now, there's something awful dangerous in that mine if you don't know just where it is. That's it, Sonny. Give it to me.
But tell me, what is there in the mine that's so dangerous?
Oh.
You better ring for the nurse.
Mike, we'll have to drive like mad to Death Valley to prevent Dick from going into that mine.
Oh.
What's the matter? Well, I think your patient has fainted.
You better wait outside. I'll see what I can do for him.
Come on, you guys. Snap into it. The spider will be here any minute. Hurry it up. Try and back of the bar.
Look, there's the wing.
The wing. The spider's here. Come on, men. Come on, boys.
Land only long enough to load the specimen gold aboard.
Steve, where's Dick?
Well, I don't know. Some guy creased me with a bullet last night. I haven't seen Dick since.
Oh, we must find him. There's something in the mine he doesn't know about.
I'll say there is.
The spider will be here any minute. The wing. Come on, boy.
Land only long enough to load the specimen gold aboard. Don't land. Dick Tracy is ahead of us again.
Come on, Mike.
Done for.
Here's a shot I sure won't miss. Neither will I.
Help Tracy, Mike, while I attend to these rats.
Calling location 3. Calling location 3. Dick Tracy stopped us again. We were unable to get the specimen gold. I am returning at once.
Well, Mike, let me in, will you?
Hello, Dick.
Well, well. Mr. Odette. Yeah, Mr. Potter, I'm glad to see you, gentlemen.
We took the liberty of having your servant let us in.
I was anxious to know if you'd had any luck concerning Gordon. No. I haven't any trace of my brother. But I'm sure I'm on the right track. The spider ring is responsible for his disappearance. If you can think of anything we can do to help you, just call on us. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Good afternoon.
Hello? Oh, hello, Chief. What?
Yes, the daughter of H.T. Clayton, the famous aviation expert. Ought to be there any minute. He'll tell you the setup.
All right, I'll see what it's all about. Goodbye, sir. Better comb your hair, Mike. We're going to have a caller. A girl.
Oh, boy. I hope she's beautiful.
Is Mr. Tracy in? Why, yes, Miss Clayton. He's expecting you. Oh, Mr. Tracy?
And you're Miss Clayton.
Yes.
This is my assistant, Mr. Lockwood.
How do you do?
Well, it's all right, Miss Clayton. We all work together. So you may feel free to tell us what brought you here.
It's my father, Mr. Tracy. I'm worried about him.
Well, won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Now tell me what it's all about.
Well, you see, Dad's been working on a new high-speed plane. Something much faster than anything ever flown before. We've been working in the utmost secrecy, and the hangar's been under guard day and night.
I see.
Well, I've had a feeling for some time that something was wrong. Dad only laughed at me and told me I was imagining things. Then, last night, someone broke into the house, and they rifled his desk.
Someone after the plan of his motors?
Yes, I'm sure that was what brought them there.
Worthless. All of them worthless. They don't tell my government anything that isn't already known.
But, Excellency, they were stolen from Clayton's private desk.
They must be what you wanted.
They don't reveal the secret of the plane's great speed. That is what I wanted, and that is what you must obtain from me, or else I...
Or else what, my dear Excellency?
Or else I must contact the dirigible to pick me up at once and return to my country. My government will pay well for the secret of Clayton's new motor, but for these useless papers, nothing.
I said I would get it for you. That should be sufficient.
I will expect word when you have accomplished our agreement today.
Wanted to see me?
If we fail to get the secret of Clayton's new plane, our negotiations with Durston's government will come to nothing. Can you supply him with those plans?
I can do better than that. I'll deliver the plane itself.
Tell me, Gordon, how will you get this plane for us? The police are guarding it.
Today it takes off on its final test flight. Who knows? It may fly right into our hands.
Hello, dear.
Daddy. Daddy, this is Mr. Tracy. Mr. Tracy is from the Department of Justice.
Happy to meet you, Mr. Tracy.
How do you do, sir?
I thought
Now, don't scold, Daddy. You know how worried I've been, especially after last night.
I appreciate your being here, Mr. Tracy, but really there's no cause for alarm. The plane is amply guarded.
Your daughter tells me you were robbed last night.
Yes, but they'll never get any of my secrets that way.
They?
You know, in a revolutionary invention such as mine, there are bound to be lots of people interested. I'm turning the plans over to our government tonight, if Betty's last test flight proves successful.
You? Are you the test pilot?
Why, certainly. I'm the only one who has ever handled the ship.
You'd better run along and get into your flying togs.
Well, I'll be ready when you are, Dad. Come along, Gwen.
I haven't trusted it out of the family. Besides, you have to know your ship pretty well when you're flying 700 miles an hour.
700 miles an hour?
Yes. Would you like to go up with Betty and see how it handles?
I certainly would.
Think they'll let us go, too?
What, ride in that thing? Me?
Everything ready? Plenty of gas and oil? Mr. Tracy's going with you, dear.
Oh, fine.
Bye. You folks better step clear of this propeller blast. They'll be taking off now.
Well, happy landings, Dick. Women drivers in automobiles is bad enough. Heaven help old Tracy up there in that crate.
What are we making now?
About 500. I'll open her up now. Turning over perfectly. I think I'll go back to the airport now.
No, you won't. Keep her heading the way she is. Keep your hands up till I get control.
Head back to the airport. He's going about 1 jillion miles an hour. That's more than 100, ain't it? She'll land in a minute, right back of the hangar.
What's this, a stowaway?
No, he tried to hijack your plane. He nearly got away with it, too. Take him to the station, boys.
Mr. Tracy, I don't know how I can ever thank you for this.
That's all right, Mr. Clayton. I think this is the work of the spider ring.
It was not difficult to smuggle our man aboard the plane. By now he should be...
You may enter. The plane has arrived.
Something went wrong. Our man was captured. I saw the plane land. Dick Tracy had him.
Dick Tracy again, eh?
The dirigible picks me up tomorrow morning. I must have either the plane or its plans before that time.
This plan shows a sectional view of the new wing design.
Well, I'll certainly be glad when these plans are out of our possession.
Mr. Clayton? Nope, I'm not Mr. Clayton. Mr. Clayton over there. Oh. Good evening. Mr. Clayton?
Yes, sir?
I'm John Henderson, Bureau of Aeronautics.
Oh, yes. I've been expecting you, Mr. Henderson.
Know we're all anxious to get down to business?
Yes, I have the plans right here. I'll get them.
Aren't you afraid those plans might be stolen?
It wouldn't do the thief any good. I'm the only man who can decipher the code they're in.
So you're from the Bureau of Aeronautics?
Why, yes, Mr. Tracy.
How's old Joe Williams getting along down there these days?
Oh, Joe. He's coming along great. Expect promotion for him any time.
Joe Williams has been dead for 2 years. You're not from the Bureau of Aeronautics. Better put those plans in a safe place, Mr. Clayton. Mike, get Steve. Tell him I got some of the Spider's men.
Okay, Chief.
Caught who?
Caught the house. Or the spider.
The house, the spider? Tell you, plans won't do you any good.
Hey, stop!
Am I hurt, Steve? No, I'm not hurt. Tried to stop, and all I got for was dirt.
That isn't dirt, it's mud.
Well, I got it off the car. What's the matter? I can have it clean.
Dry as a bone here. Maybe that's it. Let's call the Weather Bureau and find out where it's rained recently. Where has it rained heavily in this district this afternoon? Thanks. It rained this afternoon in the mountains around Caribou Pass.
Caribou Pass? Well, that's where the old Beechwood Hotel is.
I only had a quick way of getting there.
Jet seaplane. Use that.
It's worth a try.
So you still refuse to translate your plans for us, do you? Peter, can you forge a note from this sample of his writing?
Sure, Chief.
Write a little note to his daughter. I think we can get her to pay us a visit.
You wouldn't do that.
No. I'll tell you what to write.
I'll do it.
I thought you'd see it my way. And I am. Now get busy. I expect you to have everything ready by daylight.
Oh, no, you don't. Give me those plans.
getting ready. Take your positions, ready to fire. Fire! Blast them out of the sky! Let's hit the motor! That's got him!
Welcome back, Bottles and Ghouls! You're 2/3 of the way done with the movie. The next 5 chapters. Dick Tracy.
Starring Ralph Bird, the actor who was very closely associated with Dick Tracy. He was actually mostly known for serials. He made 4 Dick Tracy serials for Republic. And he also made 2 Dick Tracy B movies. And he has his own Dick Tracy television series.
Wow.
But that only lasted a year because then he passed away.
That's a whole lot of Tracy.
Right. So he passed away and they couldn't continue.
See, I could have said the other word, but.
Well, we don't want to go on that subject again.
Right. In any case, for those of you who don't know, not only can you see us here, wherever you're watching us, I mean, we sell videos, but we also are on Spectrum Channel 2, which you can also see
Oshkosh
on
Media Life channel.
YouTube,
Rumble. YouTube, Rumble, Oshkosh Media, which you can also get on the Roku, I believe. If I remember
and
that correctly.
Apple TV, Apple Fire, and
Are we on Amazon Fire?
Yeah, Amazon Fire and Apple TV. So those are all options for watching us.
Now,
on
if
TV.
we ever watch The Cat People, we could really have some fun, but, the same issue as with Dick Tracy.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that movie's not in the public domain. So if you want to see us do Cat People, you're going to have to help us out with that, but we'll tell you about that later.
Yes. Now, another bit of news. If you're ever in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, make sure you check out Times Community Theater, which is a nonprofit organization that we personally support and love quite a bit.
Yes.
In fact, I volunteer there all the time.
And I
So if you
pass out in their balcony.
So if you come in there on Friday or Saturday, you might very
see
well
him.
see. Yes.
Don't let that deter you, because they actually show good movies, too.
They play cult movies,
And
classic
movies.
Yes. In fact, tonight's Friday the 13th, and they're going to be playing Friday the 13th.
Every time, they always do a Friday the 13th movie when it's on Friday the 13th.
It costs $4 to come in, but sometimes it's free. And then it's $1 for popcorn.
Where else are you going to get
for
that?
soda.
He charges more for that here.
$2 for candy. $4 for
a
beer.
Well, better than this, but a beer.
Yeah. So come and join us sometime, why don't you? Until then, I guess we did enough plugs. Let's get back to the movie. Let's roll it!
don't. Give me those plans.
Quick, Mr. Clayton, this way! What happened? Where's Clayton?
Gone with Dick Tracy.
Get the wing ready. Take your positions, ready to fire. Fire! Blast them out of the sky. That got him. Let's hit the motor. We'll have to bail out. All right, Clayton, let's go. Hang on to shoot. We'll make them wish their plane had ended it quickly for them. Climb quickly. Get out of the range of that machine gun. Stay at that altitude. We're too high to expect any further interference. Are you all right, Mr. Clayton? I'm all right. But for a while up there, I was afraid the spider had us. Steve hadn't come along, we'd look like a couple of sieves. Afraid your plane's a wreck, though. Oh, that's all right. It's a long time alive to build another one. I saved the plans. Crashed over there in the trees. I'll investigate the wreckage, and as soon as Steve lands, you tell him to wait here with you. Right. We'll be waiting for you. Calling location 3. Calling location 3.
Go ahead, Gordon.
The speed plane crashed at Drury Field, but I think the motors might be salvaged.
Recover them, Gordon. Then contact Durst and Zeppelin and put the motors aboard in midair. I must have those motors at any cost. The dirigible is taking me back to my country today. I will contact it at once and wait for word where to meet you.
Very well, Durston. Stay in the stratosphere till you're above Drury Field, then descend.
Calling ZQR6. Calling ZQR6.
Get it, get it.
ZQR6 standing by. ZQR6 standing by. Return to appointed rendezvous immediately. I will contact you in plane.
Very well, Excellency.
don't seem to be hurt a bit.
Yeah, come on, fellows. Up she goes.
All right, men, it's no use sticking around here any longer. We got the motor loaded.
What could have happened to him? He seems to be taking an awful long time. The wing! Strap on your safety belt, Mr. Clink. We're going to shoot that wing down.
Rise to 35,000. We meet the Zeppelin above the channel off San Francisco. Stand by to transfer those motors as soon as we contact the Zeppelin.
Everything's in readiness, sir.
There's an airplane with a machine gun attacking us, sir. Shall we return to fire?
No. We'll soon be above his ceiling. We can easily outdistance those G-men. Increase your speed.
My ship has reached its ceiling, but I'm going to follow him as long as I can.
Calling ZQR-6. Calling ZQR-6. Calling ZQR-6.
CQR-6 standing by. CQR-6 standing by. Proceed.
Have recovered both motors in good condition. Advise position for contact.
Refer to code book 6211. Acknowledge.
Verifying 6211. Verifying 6211.
The Zeppelin! The wing is going to contact it.
Level off and hover over them. I thought I told you to stand by and transfer those motors to the Zeppelin.
Yes, sir. Everything's in readiness, sir.
All right, lower away.
As soon as I'm aboard the Zepp, hoist away. All right, store that motor after the other one.
Hoist away.
We're cut loose. Rise.
4-6 signing off.
Don't make a move. Stand up. Turn around. Hands up. SOS. SOS. All radio stations stand by. SOS. SOS. Dick Tracy calling. Attention Harbor Police, federal officers. Stand by. I'm in a dirigible over the ocean, off San Francisco. I'm going to try to bring it back to land. SOS. SOS. Don't know where the dirigible will land. Contact the shore patrol in case I don't make it back. Dick Tracy calling federal office. Calling federal office.
Something's happened. He stopped talking.
Here, let me up and play. Here, get away.
Oh, give
That's it right there.
Federal, 6400. Commander Brandon, please. Dick Tracy's office calling.
Hello? Yes? Oh, we just received his call. I'll send them at once. All departments. General alarm.
Those marvelous motors will be in our country.
Hard to disappoint you, gentlemen. I don't think my government wants those motors to leave the United States. All right, turn your back. Head back to the mainland. You heard me, back to land. Hard at port. Drop her down to 10,000 feet. Come on, nose her down.
They're coming back! They won't get away this time!
Steve! Hold her. Is there any way to contact that plane by radio from this cabin?
No, only from the radio room.
How did he get in here?
The port, Moser.
Port Moses, look out!
Look out! Get me out of here! Get out of here! Help!
Try to get a parachute.
Get out of here! No!
Soon those marvelous motors will be in our country.
Sorry to disappoint you, gentlemen. I don't think my government wants those motors to leave the United States. All right, turn your back. Head back to the mainland. You heard me, back to land.
Hard at port.
Drop her down to 10,000 feet.
Look, they're coming back! They won't get away this time!
Steve! Hold her.
How did he get in here?
Something's happened to the motor. The ship's on fire.
Fire? Ah! Let go! Let go! This parachute won't hold us both! Going to have to, Darkton. Let loose!
Good thing we happened along. Wouldn't take them long to drown out here.
Yeah, we're just above the end of it by the time we hit the water.
Are you all right?
Okay, thanks. You'd better get dry. I ain't have plenty of time to dry off. For several years. Take us from the shore, will you, buddy?
Just the man I want to see. Dick, I want you to meet Mr. Vance of the Consolidated Steamship Lines. Mr. Tracy, Mr. Vance.
How do you do? How do you do, sir?
And Captain Bullock of the steamship Atlantis.
Hello, Tracy.
Captain? What's the trouble, Clive?
$1 million in gold has disappeared from the Atlantis.
How? That's what we'd like to know. The gold was in a special compartment that was locked and sealed from the time the Atlantis left the other side until she docked here.
When we went to open the compartment, the seal was just as we left it, but the gold was gone.
You've searched the ship?
From stem to stern.
And all luggage before it was allowed ashore.
Is the Atlantis still in port?
Yes. We had a slight accident at sea. A fishing smack rammed us. As a matter of routine, we're having the plates examined in case any need repairing.
Well, I'd like to go aboard and look the vessel over.
Certainly. I'll notify the yard superintendent to be at your service.
Thanks. Captain, did anything unusual occur during the trip?
Yes. A seaman was lost overboard. At first, we thought it was an accident. But later, we found this in his locker.
Remember, others will be watching to make sure that you obey instructions. This is no piker's job, Clive. In fact, it's big enough and clever enough to make me think.
Spider ring? What are you going to do?
Make sure of the handwriting on this note first. Then, well, good day, gentlemen. What'd you find out about the note?
Well, the handwriting does check with other notes.
Then it is from the spider ring. handwriting, Gwen. Gordon could have written that note.
Oh, impossible. Gordon couldn't be the spider. Why, the spider ring was operating before Gordon disappeared.
That's right. For the moment, I...
Hello, folks. I just heard about the missing gold shipment, Dick, and hurried right over. What's the note?
Well, I'm going down to the dock and look over the ship. You better stick around here.
Okay.
Well, say, Chief, you better take me with you. I'm a human bloodhound when it comes to getting gold. All right, Mike. Oh, Gwen, you better file this away with the rest of them. You better go get your hat on. Hurry up, now.
Moloch, let Gordon in.
We've been waiting for you.
Everything is ready? Here's the working diagram of the Atlantis. This is where our ship rammed her.
That accident was a very brilliant inspiration, though.
And the goal? Here, near the bow, where we can get to it when we are ready.
Where can I find the superintendent?
I'm the superintendent.
Oh, Mr. Stevens. My name is Dick Tracy.
Oh, yes. Mr. Vance told me you'd be here. What can I do for you?
Well, I'd like to have a little look around, if you don't mind.
Why, sure. Come along.
Thanks.
Junior, you know in some localities I'm known as Knot Tying McGurk. Really, I'm one of the finest rope tires that you've ever seen.
Have you found any damage?
Some. One plate seems to have been sprung a bit. I'll show you.
Could it have been done deliberately?
Well, it could. But I don't see what good that would have done anybody.
Where was she hit?
Just aft of amidships. Here's the plate that was sprung. Oh, there I go, spilling ink all over again. I guess I'll have to get a new pen.
Here, take mine.
Oh, thank you. Now, here's where she got rammed. And there's where the gold compartment is. Quite a distance apart, you see.
Have you fixed the plate yet?
No, the riveting crew will take charge of that when they get here. Want me to show you the ship before I go?
Before you go?
Yes, my foreman Clancy bosses the riveters. Come along. Thank you.
See?
Looks solid.
It is solid. There's nothing wrong with it. I've tried it in Indochina. And
What's the gag, Mike?
Oh, I was just showing Junior a little rope trick I had here. High class. Now, you take the two ends, see, and you put one on each wrist like this. Now, pull them tight. I mean, that's it. Pull them good and tight.
Dick Tracy, the G-man, just came aboard. He's making a complete inspection of the ship. Better notify the lame ones.
Calling to location 7. Calling to location 7. Calling to location 7.
Location 7 answering. Stand by.
I'll take it. Go ahead.
Dick Tracy just came aboard. He's making a complete inspection of the boat.
I'm leaving at once for the dry dock.
Want me to cut it?
Oh, you don't think I can get out of it, huh? Me, what sail the 11 seas? Well, I'll fix it this time.
Well, there isn't much I can tell you, Mr. Tracy, except that this is the vault where the gold was stored.
Well, I'd like to take a look inside.
Go as far as you like. Clancy will cooperate with you. Glad to have met you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Clancy, there's a G-man aboard.
G-man?
Yeah. I don't know what he wants, but do all you can to help him out, will you?
Yeah.
Gee, I didn't know anybody was in there. You might have been smothered to death.
Yes, I might have. You know where I can find this fellow Clancy?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I see. You have the blueprints. Are you going to fix that damaged plate?
Yes, I was just starting to do it.
Well, do you mind if I tag along?
No, suit yourself.
Burley, I've already marked the plate. Cut it according to this blueprint.
All right, boss.
So that's where the damaged plate is.
Sure. Where'd you think it was?
I was just wondering. Thanks.
What's the matter with you, Muggs? You afraid of burning them rivets?
Could I see that blueprint for a minute?
I suppose you're going to try to tell me my business.
No, I'm just a curious sort of a guy. Remember, be ready when they remove that plate.
That's all you can do from in here. Take the equipment outside, start cutting from there.
What's that?
Blueprint showing where the damaged plate is. I thought it was more amidships.
How do they make those? With white ink?
Ink. There was an ink spot on Stevens' copy. I loaned him my pen. This isn't the right blueprint, Junior. You wait here for me.
Couldn't mind your own business, could you, Copper? Oh, Junior? Are you sure?
I saw it. The man hit him.
We'll be right down, Junior.
What's the matter?
Dixon's over at the shipyards. Call headquarters and ask them to send help.
Maine, 4100.
Welcome back, Boggles and Ghouls. You've now seen the next 5 episodes of the Dick Tracy Serial. Only 5 more to go next week. And how can they prove they watched it?
Oh, so many ways. Cash donations are the best way, but we don't expect that yet. What we'll settle for is a very simple subscribe, share, comment. Commenting is important, almost as important as subscribing, because then we know what you like and what you don't like, and what you want and what you don't want. We may even pay attention.
That's right. So if you like the movie, make sure you smash the like button and share our movie. And of course, make sure you share it with all your friends and family. And if you hate it,
send it to your enemies. Make them suffer.
Because misery loves company.
And so does he.
So until next time, we will be haunting your dreams and lurking in your nightmares.
And raiding your liquor cabinet.
Evil laugh!